Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday. It is halfway through the week. You made it. You made it halfway. Yay. The weekend is closer than it is further away. So everything is awesome and fantastic and wonderful. Kaboom, hello. Good evening, morning, noon, night. Good insert generic time here. Popcorn! Hello, hello, hello. How are you today, Kaboom and Popcorn? Are you having a good Wednesday? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it just Wednesday? Which way around we're going today? I hope it's good. Because good is always better than not good. Santosh, hello! Thank you very, very, very much for the follow. I hope you are having a good Wednesday. Or have had a good Wednesday, or will be having a good Wednesday, or Thursday, depending on where you are in the world. Because time zones are weird. They're not weird. They make perfect sense. They make absolute perfect sense. But they're still weird. Time zones are a thing. That's what we should go with. Time zones, they exist. Yes. Do I remember you? You are a first-time chatter, so no, I don't, I'm afraid, unless you had a different name. I don't know. I don't recognise the name, I'm afraid. I do apologise if you have been around before and you're here from YouTube? Oh, okay. Is your name the same on YouTube as it is on there? I don't remember a Santosh in YouTube. Maybe. Santosh in YouTube? Really? Am I just bad with names? Is that what it is? See, that Kaboom knows. Kaboom remembers. Sorry. I do apologise. I do apologise. I see a lot of people and deal with a lot of names, so I do very much apologise. I'm surprised I remember what half. I'm surprised I remember who I am most of the time. Right. Okay. Yes. So, hello. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. It seems visitor decided. Oh, okay. Go on there. Mark, hello. Good evening. And Clay, hello. He was trained to have good recall. Okay. I don't. I'm really bad. Really bad with that. With remembering names and things like that, which is surprising considering my job as a delivery person. You'd think that some of the people would sink in, but it's not until I literally turn up on the door or turn into the people's street. I'm like, oh yeah, I do know this place. But you give me just a name on a bit of paper? Nope. Good bit of faces, not so good with name. But yeah, that's there. But how is I do hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. It's halfway through the week. It is all done. You're on the home stretch now. It's all downhill from here. But downhill in a good way. Right. So, we are going to try and do more bus stuff today in Captive Industry. That's the idea. Well, the job perks, I suppose that makes sense. We would have to recall live information on the fly. That does make sense. Yeah. So yeah, we need to do some more things. So let us jump over. For a delivery person, we would like to remember the bullet. This is the thing with me. It's I'll look at our run sheets and it have all the names and the addresses, and I won't really know what they are. Some of them stick out, and then I turn into the road, and then suddenly I know exactly where the house is, and I remember the person, and I remember what they're like. But it's as soon as I'm there, I think I'm a visual learner, is what they call it. So I see things, and it registers much better to just reading something. Yeah, I need the picture. I need the picture world. That works so much better in my brain. Although I don't even know whether visual learner is actually a thing, because they keep going, no, you're not a visual learner. But that's how my brain works anyway. But yeah, so yeah, it's very weird when you're training people, because it's like, I don't remember this one, and as soon as you're there, like, oh yes, actually, I know this one. And they look at you like, do you know everybody? It's like, well, we deliver to a lot of people a lot of the time, so. One picture's worth 1,000 words, very true. My brain doesn't load the zone until yes, precisely. It's got very short view distance. My brain's got very short view distance, so so you have to get into the area for it to load all the characters, and then yes, I can record that. So when I'm not there, nothing else exists. No one else exists at all. They all just go into nothingness, limbo land, and then they just get loaded as things happen. So that would be a really weird. If your brain worked like an actual computer game, would be very weird. An ideographic memory. Yes, I've heard that term for ideographic memory. Yeah, that's that does fit. That does fit to the way that I would see things. It's like how I know it's the common thing there. Like you hear some music and it brings back memories of what you were doing at the time when you heard that, or something similar with that. But I can do that with. Like I'll see something that I haven't seen for a while, and then everything around what I was doing at that time comes back to it. So it's like a visual thing. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm glad some people know what I'm talking about, and I'm not just mad. Maybe I am mad. I don't know. You'd tell me if I was mad, wouldn't you? I'm sure you would. I'm sure you'd tell me if I was mad. But then how would you know if I was mad? Maybe we're all mad. Everybody's mad down here. Okay. So let's go over to the game, shall we? I am mad. I knew you cared, Mark. Thanks. It's all good. Let's go over and let's see here. And shrink my big head down. Right, there we go. Haha. Okay. So yeah, so we've got some things going on here and some stuff happening. We're struggling for coal again, and I think the reason for that is that this was running out of stuff to store the stone. I've added some more stone here to get this going again. But I do think what was suggested last time is that we are kind of at the point where we might need to run another power line. But it's going to be difficult because we don't have enough coal to do it. How about naming the belts and pipes? You can actually name them. I hadn't thought about that. I don't know why you'd want to name them. It would never pop up saying something's wrong. Would it? I mean, yeah, but I don't. I mean, you can't name the whole pipe because obviously every time it disconnects off, it goes there. But I don't really see why they wouldn't. Right. Yeah, I mean, to name the belts, I would have to name this part, and then this part, and then another part there. I don't think naming belts is necessary because they don't pop up saying something's wrong with a belt. Naming a vehicle makes sense, and naming walls and stuff would make sense, and the towers and things, because obviously it would tell me when a tower's no longer got anything to mine. But yeah. Right. Just for planning. Yeah, it's just that you can't name it. See, this belt is different to this belt, even though it's the same line. Because when you select that one, it only selects that much of it. It doesn't select the belt onwards. So yeah, you could. I suppose that would make sense for like naming these here. Actually, yeah, that would actually kind of make sense. Naming the pipes on the end. So that I could be like, hey, this is a water pipe, and then you know it's a water pipe, but yeah, it doesn't. It's because you'd have to name this part of it and then this part of it as well. It's kind of, yeah, it doesn't name the whole pipe along. But yeah, right, okay. So we are struggling for maintenance still because we are actually struggling for mechanical parts. Or we were, we're not now. It seems like it's catching up because we're struggling for steel, and we're struggling for steel because we don't have enough iron ore. And we don't have enough iron ore because we just don't have enough iron ore. Yeah, naming the blueprint would be better. Yeah. Well, we can do that if we need to. If we need to add to it, we can do that. So, yeah. But there are some other things we need to do as well. From there, like for instance, we have one worker available, so I can't really enable any other buildings because, yeah, we have one worker available. I'll unassign you 3. You're not needed there. Yeah, so we need to do something with the town. And we can't upgrade to level 3 housing because we don't have that unlocked. So we either need to build a second town and then build more farms back here, or expand this town. And I know we were going to run on what we got here, but I'm kind of... We never did do the bread to add to it. And I can't remember what the numbers were for the town. But I think in order to do another town over here, we'd have to level down this here, and we're nowhere near ready to level down that there. So, yeah. What do we do? What do we do? How do we go? We've got space to expand out. Yes, one farm to make bread for the whole town. But we need more town. So let's. Where is housing level 3? Miles away. After glass making. That's no good. So whatever we're going to do, we're going to have to expand this current town or build a second one. And building a second one is not. We can get the town in, but we can't get the farms next to it. So we'd have to run the farms like up here and maybe... split these off. Although I'm just tempted to expand this town and then just add more crops on the end to give to the same one. If that makes sense. Because I didn't write down the numbers for this. I haven't been writing down the numbers for anything. I've just been doing it on camera and then just forgetting as time goes on. So what do we figure out here? So this is producing the yeah, the farm is a grid, like the town is a grid as well. I couldn't put it here because it wouldn't work. Plus we need access to water. This is what I'm thinking of, just expanding this town, just putting like another segment on the side of it and just making it one larger town. Because it's already got water set up to it and waste disposal. We can have another, we can do, we can expand these out some more if we need to. And then maybe do like bread and things over here. We have, it would, I know we were going to do 4 separate towns, but That's because I thought clearing this mantle would be a lot quicker than it is, but we need workers like now. So I think we'll expand this one first. Do a double one. And then maybe we'll do like another double one behind, perhaps, or maybe we'll do something else behind. I don't know. Maybe we'll just expand this town out again and again and have like one long town. Long town. Yeah, it's going to make more sense. But I need to figure out whether we can support what we currently have. So yeah, I do. Well, what I do is I do. Let go. I do that. So we get a statue there, and that affects all 9 of those, and this one affects all 9 of those, and then we do another one at the end, and then we just expand the farms out this way as far as they need to go. Because we can just add more of these, just double these up here, and there as it goes. So there's. What do you mean compress it? One tower in the center supports 8 buildings around it, 8 tiles around it. So making it smaller and putting a gap there means that this one gets 2 statues, but it doesn't get double bonus. It only gets a single bonus. You can't stack. We did that last stream. You can't stack the bonuses. So that's the most space efficient way of doing it. Then we can do another one there, and then we can do another one behind it that way. Then go around there. We've got space. I mean, we can do 3. Yeah. See, we need a little bit off there to add even another town onto that one. And we only have to take out a tiny little bit of the mountain here to level that out. And then we could even expand it this way if we need to add even more, because the trucks will be able to get down here, because this is going to be, well, I don't know if it's going to be there. Yeah. Farms can come out this way though. We got farms. But I think isn't this producing more than we need? Didn't we figure this out? This is producing more than we need because we were figuring it out based on a single amount. So they use 29.1 every 60 seconds, every month, which is 60 seconds. But it's not 60 seconds because that's dependent on your frame rate. But yeah. Potatoes, yes. Veg, no. They're both using 29.1. A month at full supply. And we're producing 5.6 times 6. We're producing 33.6. For the veg. And 5.4 times 6 and 32.4 for potatoes. So this is enough to feed all that. Yeah, we're not breaking bread yet. We're not making bread yet. That is true. That is true. We do need to make bread, which we could do here. I was looking at it, just thinking that if we double up on people, we need to double up on resources. So instead of being 29.1, it's going to be 29.1 times 2, because I can't do 9. 58.2. Okay. And then divide that by 5.4, which is this here, for potatoes. Meaning we need 11 fields. 11 fields doing potatoes and veg. And that will cover us. We have 6. So we need to basically double this. Which is right, but it's almost double it. It will give us one field spare, and then we add bread to it, and that changes the numbers as well, because we don't know exactly. I assume adding bread to it would lower the numbers, but bread feeds more than what this does here. So I think we need to make a bread farm, make some bread, feed it into this to get the exact number that we're doing, and then once we've got that number, we can figure out how much we need. But I need to build it first to get it going. So we might have to build a temporary bread setup. feed it in. Because then we might not need as many farms added on. Because we're assuming that bread would be the same, would consume 21.9 or whatever it is. Yeah, because if I pause this one, because that's 58.2, so it halves. So assumedly it would it would divide by 3. It would become 19.4 of each. But I don't know because bread is a different number. I said these one are 17, feeds 17 people a month. Feeds 17 people a month. But bread feeds 7 people a month. So I don't know if this will be lower, which would overall lower all the numbers. Fertilizer will help, yeah, because that will increase our yield as well. But I can't rely on fertilizer yet. We just got to kind of rely on the water supply doing its thing. Add second farm, Zach Rob is going to add 2 fields of wheat on the end. That would definitely be the best way to do it, because if we added another 6 of these, we are definitely producing enough wheat and veg to do that. Then I suppose we could just add bread and then figure out the numbers and then figure out how much we can expand even further. That's probably the best way. Build for what we know and then add to it and get a surplus of food first before we end up running out of food. That would make a lot of sense. So, okay, in that case, we want to copy this. Don't want to copy that pipe. Copy this. Paste it. There? Oh, that was annoying. I didn't hold shift. Whatever, it doesn't matter. They're all exactly the same. There we go. They're all exactly the same farms at the moment, so that's fine. There. Then we should just get the water up. That should work, providing we are producing enough water. What do we need? 33.8 times 12 now. We need 405 water. We actually need more water than these can produce. How much are you producing? 6, 12, 18. Because our offshore pumps are not running at all, I don't believe. No, they are running, but this isn't running because we have no coal. I have potato surplus. I do organic fertilizer in the background. Yes, don't get caught with your. Yes, I've been caught with the power plants down a few times actually. It's not very friendly. Right, so this should work, but some of the farms won't get enough water. So we have to kind of rely on rain dealing with that. Plus we need to make sure this gets water. We're going to add more. Add more pipe. Add more pumps. Build. Okay, and now we're producing 48 times 2, 3, 4, 8. 48 times 8. So 48 times 8 is 384, which is still not enough because we need 404. We need 460. There. Plus we can't run those because we don't have enough workers. We need 470-ish water. So we're technically not getting enough water now. These are reliant on rain. Well, we are getting enough water now, but yeah, these will be reliant on rain. So, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. But I need to build this because I need workers. I can't do anything about it. We desperately need workers. So I kind of have to hope that the rains. We have to bless the rains down in, well, on top of the mountain. These are all running. Right, so wait, hold on. You produced 12 construction parts. You used 12 construction parts. And then you used 6 construction parts? You produced 6. Okay, so we need to upgrade. Oh god, run out. No! No. These are more important. What else can we shut down? None of this is working anymore. Let's shut down concrete production for a moment. Let's unload the crew from the ship. There we go. We can actually get some things going there. Yeah, I do want to build some of the housing, but I don't have any construction parts. I kind of feel like I need to upgrade these. You know what we don't have stored anywhere? Steel. And we need steel. For upgrading and building buildings. So we're going to chop off a line here and put a very simple Mark 1 storage in. Let's put that in there, just so we can store some steel. There we go. So we can store some steel, then we can actually upgrade some things. We want to upgrade these at least to the level 2 one so we can get more level 2 coming in. I'm not fussed about level 3s. We're kind of full on level 3. We will trade some level 3 ones for glass so we can get better vehicles. Trucks cannot get the steel, but they shouldn't have to. Because we're going to build everything via by Unity. We're going to use our Unity magic to do it. This should be a truck-free zone. Should be a truck-free zone. The problem with upgrading a lot of these is that the belt's required to be upgraded as well. Which is not ideal for what we want. Wow. Just don't have enough. So you need 12 concrete, you produce 12 concrete. Yeah, because these need to be upgraded to the next mixers as well. Then this produces 24 and is currently using 9. So that's going to work. Yeah, all this needs upgrading in here, but we were waiting for the structure part. Can we upgrade them now? We can. Awesome. Let's just do that. Upgrade. Upgrade. Just use Unity to make that faster. Go. And we're definitely going to have to turn on power because I keep seeing the power flicker. I know I don't have enough workers because obviously upgraded things require more workers than the previous ones. We have 100 construction units, so let's build a couple of these. I need 140. Come on. Come on. Yes, speed up the game. You are right. Yes. Pick up, cannot reach this. Where's he trying to get to? But you shouldn't have to get there. Exports off and imports are off. Whoa, skip. What skip? Skip. Pass my super to Cheetah. Let's just go fast. Gotta go faster. I want to upgrade these, but I can't. Right. Build. Get some workers going. Okay, so if you produce any stuff, you can actually add it to the belt. Interesting that a flat conveyor is faster than a U-shaped conveyor. Never noticed that before. Yeah, conveyor belt is faster than a U-shaped belt. The Doctor Who music? No, not Doctor Who. Right. You're going to go in and hopefully get some more population, which is going to be a bit slow going because we can't actually convince any more people to come and join us because our beacon no longer works. This gets to 140 build level 1. Now you're just literally surviving off of rainwater at the moment. You're not actually running off the pipe because we haven't got any pipe connected. So that go there. I haven't got the building. For that. In fact, I don't think I can build the building. I can build the captain's office, but I don't have the resources to build the captain's office. But our beacon stopped working. We'll wait for another month to go by and see if it will kick in again. I don't know whether it's been long enough to. Nope, literally the beacon is of absolutely no use anymore whatsoever. So yeah, so we need to explore places which we can't do because we don't have any crew. So can't do a great deal right now. We're kind of stuck. Bear me just a moment. Right, I'm back. Sorry about it. So yeah, that's a good point. We can hire people from other places, can't we? Because we did the thing. So give us your population, and you just have boats. You don't actually have people, which is a bit weird, but okay. There we go. So we're up to 180 population now. I forgot we can do that. That's the thing we can do. Cool. And then we can load the crew onto the boat, which means we're running out of people, but that's okay. It's not as bad. And then we can go and explore more places. So let's go and shoot some pirates. Got a battle score of 100. What's our ship? 190. I think we'll be okay. Get him! Right. Oh, sneezy. Yay! We win. We got pop. And we got corn seeds. Awesome. And we go here. We can go here. Nice. We get two shooties. Get some shooters. Farm could not store vegetables. That's probably because it didn't have any vegetables to go to. Boom, 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 blah, pow, kaboom, smack, whack, boom, smash. Yay, we win. And start for mine. That's actually quite useful. That's actually quite useful. People would have been better, but it's not awful. It's not terrible. That's actually quite useful for what we want to be doing here. But we really need to build this out here, and we're still not getting it done yet. So I feel like I need to mine out some more area. But I also feel like I really need to get this going better. So we should send our miners in here. So let's unassign that. We only got one excavator, and we'll add another 2 excavators and 2 trucks here, and we'll add another 2 excavators and 2 trucks here. So they've got 5 and 5. Here he comes back. Ooh. Doesn't say how many people he's got on board, but well, 19 people. There we go. No food supply. That is true. Can we enable that center one? No. Yes, we can. Turn the pipes on as well. This would be working fine if these would kick in and start running, but they can't kick in and start running because we don't have any coal to come here. We don't have any other way of basically breaking seawater down to water. Funny, this is the wastewater plant. We don't have that open yet. So I don't know why you said you would do that. Yeah. Biomass collection. Never really did that. We could do a biomass collection, although that would be awkward to put there then because we can't get over. Cool. Oh yeah, we've got a third pipe. Oh yeah, we've got a third water pipe. I completely forgot we have a third water pipe, which is not running actually because this is origin. You have coal. You actually have coal, which is ironic. The last one has coal because it's not been running. It's not been doing anything. I completely forgot we have a third water pipe. Over and into there, and then can I That's really weird, but I'm going to do it that way. So that flows into the other 2 pipes. Okay. Oh, didn't I copy your settings? Why did you not copy your settings? Also, did I put you too close? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Moving 2 apart. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're not moving it now. Right, so turn off the notification. I guess they don't copy. We've got plenty of potatoes, so we could do some organic fertilizer. And we've got biomass as well, which should then increase our crop yields. Not that we need our crop yields up, because our crop yields are now good enough to run this all here. So, I don't know why it's. Oh yeah, it's saying low food supply because this is a. Let's upgrade these. Potato and potato. Vegetables and vegetables, and then you're going to stop complaining because you actually get more stored in here. Okay. So, in order to get better construction part of Mark 2s, we need to upgrade the tip. So, boom, boom. Boom. You're actually missing iron. Can't deliver because we don't have any steel, I bet you. Yep, we don't have any steel because we're missing iron input. We don't have any iron because we're missing iron input. Yeah, so we need actual more iron physically coming in. That's the problem. Oh, cannot reach destination. What destination? Where are you trying to get? Well, I know you can't get there, but this is turned off. Oh, okay. Okay, so pickups are always going to try and deliver to an upgraded building. Right, so we'll cancel the upgrades on those. And then we'll do it once we've got some stuff actually in stock. Which is going to need... you two actually doing iron. Iron, please? Should be 2 in here that aren't doing copper. You're 1. There you go. Copper. And this is backed up in the best way. This is backed up on copper. And this is backed up in the worst way because it doesn't have any iron at all. Really. Henry, good evening from Paris, or Henri I should say. Hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Or I hope you're having a good Thursday, because you are in Thursday land. Okay, so this is backed up with iron as well. This is good iron. Still out of coal. You're doing okay for coal. You've run out of copper. It's trucks. It's trucks are the problem. Trucks are the problem. Okay, so what do we need to make vehicle parts Mark 3s? Not that building. We need a better building than that. Vehicle parts Mark 2, I should say. There we go. So we need an electric assembly machine. So let's build one of these. we're going to make vehicle parts not tubes. That's not going to work for us. That's not going to work for us. We need steel coming down here. Damn it. David, hello, good evening. Good evening. I hope you are also having a good Wednesday. Or Thursday, depending on where you are. I don't think it's Tuesday anywhere else, so... And if you're in Tuesday, I'm impressed. And I feel somewhat sorry for you, because it's really hot. Tuesday was really, really hot. Wednesday, not so bad. So yeah, so we need steel, but we're not making the steel. Because we're not getting enough iron in. Can we just buy vehicle parts anywhere? Is that a thing we can do? No. No. Right, I'm going to send this the ship is too damaged. What? What? Why is the ship too damaged? Waiting for delivery of iron and mechanical part. Ah, of course. To make the vehicle parts, you need 3 steel, 3 glass, makes 6 vehicle parts. We would also need to upgrade this, which we can do anyway. I don't know if I should upgrade it down here or move it up top. It would make more sense to move it up top. Because we want to be building vehicle parts. That's the next thing we're building anyway here. And this... wow. This is just construction parts. And this is going to be vehicle parts here. And we're already kind of at the edge of this space. So. Haven't even got to do anything else. So, yeah, there is not much land. There is not as much land as I thought there was. Wow. Zooming out, I did not realise that. I did not realise it. Basically, we always need to make it down to research parts. That's the idea of having the research part too. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So the next thing we want to do is vehicle parts here anyway. And we don't need many vehicle parts. We only need very little things making vehicle parts. But we're going to need. You making vehicle part. So one of you can go into 2 of you making vehicle part 2, and then steel and glass. Ah, you also need iron. Ah. Well, I mean, yeah, we could. The thing is, the reason I'm thinking of building it here is because then it's just going to be here. It's actually going to be very small. It's literally just going to be 4 buildings, and then it'll be expanded later when we get the next vehicle part added to it. But once you've made the vehicles, you don't need any more, so it doesn't really need to be like a major thing. It doesn't even really actually need to be behind it. It could be like down here somewhere. I want to leave this clear for mate. I'm going to add more. This clear for rubber. We need rubber to make vehicles. Yeah, I think we'll actually do it at the end of the rubber line here, because this is based on how much a single pipe can run. And the actual vehicle depot will require rubber to make vehicles. Right, what if I... let me double check my numbers here. Let me double check my numbers. So 12. 12, 24, 48, yeah, it's a single small pipe for these. One of these runs 3 of these. Make electronic. And this makes 12, although this will actually make more than that because this will be upgraded to this assembly machine. So it's actually going to make 24. But 24 times 6 at the moment is 144. So we do want to build another set here, actually, and then run that. That'll be an entire Mark II belt. And then the final rubber machine can be for making rubber for ourselves, because rubber is not used in electronics only, although it doesn't say here that it is actually used in vehicle making as well, which is interesting. Yeah, it doesn't say it's used in a... And we can always change these out for the other one later on as well. That's interesting. So it doesn't actually say it's used in vehicle making, so we don't need to expand this anymore. So if I come up to here, put this in there. Let's see where I put it in. Hold on. Can we fit this? It can be fit. Awesome. I want to put it there because no. There. Then you can get diesel fed directly into you via this diesel line. So that'll work beautifully. We can get the rubber from here coming straight out to the back of this. Yeah, you can see here it needs rubber. It doesn't tell you it needs rubber, which is interesting. But it needs 40, but I'm not fussed about feeding it too much too quick. So if we were to just do, actually, you know what? I'm just going to literally plug that in like that. I think. Yep. And you are going to store vehicle part Mark IIs, and this would have to be rebuilt when we get to vehicle parts Mark IIIs, but we are a long way away from that yet. So. And then what we want to do is we want to have an assembly machine behind this. We're going to be doing vehicle parts, which requires glass and steel. Now, glass we are not making. So we need to figure that out. And you 26, so we're going to have 2 of these. You're going to do vehicle part 2s, and then behind that we're going to have one doing vehicle part 1s, because that produces 12, and these use 6. That's a 2 to 1. And you need electronics, mechanical parts, and iron plates, which we can all run up this convenient gap between the two. as well as steel. I don't know how I'm going to run them all up, because going up and down requires a lot of space. Do you think it's 120 vehicle parts per build? No, you need 40 for the trucks. Minutes. It's 10 minutes at slow time to produce one truck and one excavator. You can keep enough in here just to store for one vehicle plus whatever you're storing. So. So what do we need up here? We need steel, mechanical parts, iron, oh, mechanical parts which are made here. That's awkward. Well, we have a steel line coming up anyway. That's okay. We've got a steel line coming up. So we can tap into that steel line. That's not a problem. We need iron and these, which is really weird. The electrical parts look like little wheels to me. You can't really tell what they are. I don't know. Maybe they're just weird gizmo things. Since you can't multi-product store, why not keep the second port open for future needs? What do you mean? What port? I mean, I should. Yeah, I think I get. I mean, this here should be further down, away. Something like that. In fact, I am going to turn something around, I think. The union mechanical parts which are made here. You take 12. Times 9 is only 108. We can add more of these onto the end to get more on there, and then maybe tap into one purposely for this, because we need mechanical parts. I don't want to run mechanical parts down, up, and back around again. You might as well just build like another one on the end. In fact, we might as well build a dedicated thing. Would that not make sense? Would that not make sense? Rather than do this way, why don't we run the iron belt further? To say, here, we'll do everything after this back line. That gives us space to expand what everyone do here. Actually, no, cancel that. We don't need that. So we'll run steel line up. That's fine. You're going to produce enough rubber to run at least one of these machines. So yeah, so we can copy one of these and put it facing this way. here making mechanical parts from steel, and then you are going to use very few of them and some iron. Iron's the only thing we need to run up. That's not so bad because iron can literally be tapped into from here. That's the earliest I can tap into iron. Okay. So you get iron coming in there. You get mechanical parts coming in there. Mechanical parts go into there, which means I don't need this end bit here. I said I was going to do everything after the line, didn't I? Yeah, move it off the. Bum, bum, bum. You go into there, doesn't matter. You can come up to there. There. Okay. This place that there. Something we'll figure that out in a minute. This is gonna produce vehicle part for us. So use that for the vehicle parts. We need steel. It'll be easy enough. We'll run steel down like this. Go. So that's going to get steel as well. Just needs glass. Glass is the only thing we need to figure out, and we're not making any glass. So when we do make glass, which is going to be over here somewhere, we need to run some back. And we can't make just glass out of sand, because that's not possible. Just make glass out of sand. I also have realised I've kind of trapped these in. I don't think any vehicles can get to these anymore with sand. If they do, they've got to come around the long way. Because of this is not high enough. Now they get this one underneath there. Okay, right. This is going to make mechanical parts. Do that. You're going to produce the rubber. The rubber can come out and go into another one of these machines, kind of here. So we do want to copy some of this. Because we definitely want to copy it here. Which means we actually want to copy to there. Paste that there. Paste that there, I suppose. Why not? get rid of the M1. But this is going to be split 3 ways. One of the ways it's going to go is just going to be straight up into the back of the vehicle manufacturer, means here underneath this. Oh, no. That. And we've encroached over the line here. Anyway, that's fine. Your fuel, there's rubber. Okay. This one is going to come off of here because it's producing part we need. Bring it down here. Do that. Or I want to be smarter about it. Put it this way. Plug. Plug. There. That makes more sense. Okay. So that's going to get everything it needs to make vehicle parts. And then this is going to get everything it needs to make vehicle parts with the exception of glass. And then we're going to put them all into a storage. And there's not enough much space here for doing this, but it's fine when we need to upgrade it later. It's okay because we can just run the belt out along and do whatever we need to do to make the next one. So okay, that should work. That should work. I see no reason why that shouldn't work. I do want to redo this belt. Don't put it up. Thank you. The trucks can get underneath there, although they can't because what are you doing with them pillars? Seriously, game, what are you doing with them pillars? You're killing me here. Still not fantastic, but let's redo the pipe. See if we can get the pipe working any better. Didn't mean to build that. That's better. There we go. Lined up pillars. Hey! You can do it, game. You can do it. Right, can you build all of that? No, you actually don't need to build that. Okay. Can you build... that one. those. All of those. And that. You build a lot. Build a lot. Right. You want to make electronic, or you want to be whatever these are. So copy this setting. Paste. I want to unpause YouTube, I suppose. Can we make the rest of these? Can we do that? Yeah, there we go. Make the lot. Make the lot. And you're making way more mechanical parts than we need. The only thing you don't have is iron. Right. Okay. And why don't we have any iron? Are we still short of iron? We're still short of iron ore. You want to prioritize iron ore, you iron ore. Right. I suppose the problem here is that we're splitting 2 into into 3. But then we're not really producing enough to do this the way we want to do it anyway. So you should be dirt. You should. Top one, if you would be so kind. You should not be dirt. No, stop. Oh, you would. You would. You would just put dirt in there when I've asked you not to. Ah. Ah. Why? Why would one truck come and deliver dirt? Not that we have enough trucks doing anything to actually warrant having 2 drop-offs, but we may one day get there. Okay, yeah, so that's going to be making vehicle parts for us, which means you are... Yeah, you need glass. Okay. This one wants to be turned off. These ones want to be turned off. These ones, truck export will be turned off, but import will be on because we're going to need glass. Okay. So now we need a trade dock. We have a trade dock? Oh, we have a trade dock. No, we have a trade dock here. Somehow that's got scrapped out. Try. And we want to go to here and we want to trade some of our construction parts for glass. How much glass do we need to build some vehicles? What I think I should do is I realise I've really badly messed it up. Not left enough space for it. Which isn't really anything new, is it? Let's be honest. That's fine. Can we get up and over? Right, so explain to me why now you can't do that. Yeah, okay. What? Right. Cool. We don't have any construction part Mark 1s? Because we're running out of iron. Okay. Good. No design ever survive contact with the builder. Yes. Right, so glass. Boom. Truck export is off. Oh, there you go. So trucks can come and put glass in here, and then glass will go into here, and everything will be awesome. So let us trade for some glass. We'll just trade away all our Mark 3s. I was going to say we can always make more, but we're not making more because we don't have the iron. But you need to speculate to accumulate, so... There you go. 300 glass. Would be in here. Yes, 300 glass. Awesome. Oh, you can't deal with your slag. You have no bit of slag. That's why this has come to a halt. Here you come. Everybody come to get the glass. There he is. Trusty pickup. Yes, yes, worth to speculate to accumulate. We need to do. Which is fine. Which is fine. Just needs a bit of elbow grease or truck grease in this place. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Gonna stop. Why are you gonna stop? Right. Weird pathing. Stop again. Pathing is interesting in this game. There we go. Awesome. Well. You are heading up with slope. Okay, so you've got all the glass in your which means you're going to be making the parts, which means you're going to be making the parts. Which is cool, which means we can start building more trucks. I know we can't build any yet because we need more vehicles going on there, but I'm just gonna drop 10 and then randomly pick a vehicle like you. Thank you for your services, but you are now going to be scrapped. Yeah, I don't think scrapping vehicles gives you anything back, because it's not like it adds anything to this here. Although actually it gave me some more rubber. It gave me 9 rubber and a bit of diesel. So I got some rubber and a bit of diesel back from scrapping that truck. Oh, I really hope that hasn't broken this whole thing, because that truck had basically infinite fuel on board it. And it gave me 5 units though, so. Please tell me this comes out and it only has 40. Yes! It doesn't have infinite fuel. It doesn't have infinite fuel. That's good. That means we can replace all our vehicles and not have that weird thing happen. Unless when I reload the game, it gets infinite fuel. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do 10 trucks first. I'm gonna do 10 trucks, just drop them into the main system to get 10 trucks going, and then we will do excavators and things, and we will do the iron patch first for excavator. So we got 300 glass, which is it's only 3 glass, so 300 glass is 600 vehicle parts, and a truck is only 40. I'm afraid you are going to scrap. I'm very sorry, but you have to go into oblivion. Any other trucks that happen to come this way are also going to go into oblivion. So, actually, if you're doing slag, I'm going to leave you for a minute. If you're doing iron, you should be scrapped. Yeah, I need to keep things going other places though, because I need to. We still need trucks doing anything, and they're extremely busy. Well, we've got enough glass for it. It's fine. We can always trade for more glass. And the next build we're going to do is going to be research bomb. Research is going to be a weird build because it kind of needs to be. It's going to have different components in it, so the bus is going to move backwards and forwards and round and round. Truck goes in, truck comes out. Where will you go? Interesting route you're taking? What route? Okay. truck building is large than I mean, we're doing okay for right now. Yeah, once again full on stone, which is not going to be a surprise here because this is not going to get a lot of stone very quickly. Need to dump stone, which requires dump trucks to dump things out. So I do get where you're coming from for it, but at this exact moment in time, it's stuck because of stone, and we need to dump the stone. So having excavators digging more stone will not be beneficial to it. I don't want other priority on that because I don't want to cause it to. I don't want to cause it to overwrite coal. Maybe I'll assign one of the big tractors so that we can guarantee this will be emptied of rock much more often. Yeah, I don't want to muck up the coal system. I'm just like, if I make it a higher priority, all the trucks are going to come empty, which would be great. But then no trucks will be moving coal around, and everything will fall apart. Also, why when I'm watching trucks do they stop? And they don't seem to stop when I'm not watching them. Also have very weird pathing systems. They don't very clearly grid pathing. Yeah, a watch truck doesn't probably. Yeah, a watch truck appears to stutter. It might just be when they have to path long distances over the map. Maybe they can only travel for so long before they stop to repath, which would be a good thing actually if they programmed it in. Big trucks are faster than small trucks do, are they? Yes, they are. Didn't know that. Did not know that. That's good to know. Cool. I'm just watching the truck for a while because, yeah. Although we need to build big ones, don't we? We need to build more. So let's stop and let's grab you scrap, you scrap, you scrap. So you can make more trucks. I'm also not quite sure on how long it takes to build a truck. It doesn't actually tell you. So it may be that we're producing more vehicle parts than we need, which is fine. What we could definitely do with is upgrading this belt. Until the green bar gets all the way across. You are absolutely correct. Yes. But does this green bar get all the way to the end here before this green bar gets all the way to there? And I don't mean just one go. I mean like before it gets to that way, like not quite 10 goes, because it's 14. So what's that? 6 goes? 7 goes? Does that fill 7 times faster than this fills 1? Don't know. Right now it's not going anywhere because it doesn't have any vehicle parts. But that's okay. That's fine. But yeah, I feel like we need to upgrade this. I don't want to upgrade all these belts. I want to upgrade every single belt to Mach 2. But there's no upgrade button, which is very annoying. I would very much like to have the upgrade button. Well, wait, we got 1,300 rubber stored? Oh yes, we got rubber storage over here, haven't we? Yeah, I forgot about that. That's because we're making rubber here, aren't we? Yeah. So, oh yeah, so we got... This does not need to exist anymore. But we'll leave it because it's fine. So let's... Upgrade. Oh, this is definitely need an upgrade tool. One of these back down here. Go away. Then I'm not going to upgrade the last one. This one. Okay. And then I can use Unity to do that. Should help with enough rubber to put my own foot on. Yes. Ooh, there we go. That's interesting. that belt is clearly not as saturated as that belt is. Yeah, for some bizarre reason, it's plus a lot went into here. A lot went into the sorter before any came out, so that must store something inside. But here we go. So this is going to run out of stuff now, and then we're going to end up struggling on board because obviously we only have so many things coming online. So yeah, all these want to be upgraded as well. And I think I will start with the stone belt. They seem to be the ones that are struggling the most. This one, which is one very long line. That's 108. But do you know what? We'll just start with the iron one because that's the one that's got this weird weekly kink in it. So we'll do that and then we'll quick deliver. And I think that only goes... Yeah, that's a direct line in. So, okay. And then what's going to happen here is that's going to fill up all these containers and back up because we're going to run out of space to put it all, which is you know, to be expected. Right, how many we got left? We've got 3 we need to get rid of. Truckies. Come on, drop your goods off. Right. Okay, so if that's all running and that's doing its job now, this has run out of iron. Yeah, so we need you can't quite do two blocks. There we go. Have more. Oop. Oh, need to scrap one more vehicle. No, not you. Not you. I think it's going to be you. I think you're gonna deliver your last goods, and then you're gonna be scrapped. So enjoy your final drive. You have served us well, pickup. We will remember you. Apparently can't drive in a straight line. And the camera resets back down to here. Cool. Okay. Are we clear? We are clear of stone now. Awesome. Right, now perhaps you can get onto the actual mining of the iron. What's in here? Where have you been coming from? Is there... Oh, a tree. Our tree cutter still doing its thing. Cool, right, let's go on another adventure. I think we're kind of getting to the edge of our fuel. Put down here. Right, all this is shut down now because we are not getting enough concrete in. Coal mine, I can fit. Yes, coal mine would be okay. Being able to drop off just so they can fill them up. It can now. Now, can I tell you to? You can, you definitely can. Look, there's a storage here. Oh, because it was paused. Wait, hang on. Oh, I guess they were delivering directly to the, yeah, they were delivering directly to the furnaces. Ah. Right, that explains why they haven't been filling up for a while. Okay, but we'll fill them up so we can re-enable this should we need to at some point. Empty them again is not a difficult thing. This can all be shut down. We'll let us do its thing and back up and stuff. Then we'll shut it all down. So, ship and battle, we win! And then location explored. We found 26 populations, some rubber and some copper. Cool. Now we can't go anywhere because we run out of fuel. Come home, bring the people back. Here comes some more iron. Come on, come on. So you're good. You're good, you're good, you're good. It's just literally iron ore. Which will be okay for in a minute. and then we'll swap out the excavators for bigger ones. Which should help the cause. Hopefully will help the cause. Bum, 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 bum. I also guess that out in the world you can find coal mines. I know we can find coal mines. I mean iron mines and copper mines. I haven't found any of those on the previous games, but then the map I explored is way smaller than what there is available. What damage? Yeah. Which we're not going to get because we're not making it. Maybe we should. I don't want to re-enable this because. Oh, you're full. Let's turn off the belts coming out of here. Turn this back. We can repair. You're right. Take a bit fun. Uploading the ship to the storm. Oh yeah, we should do, shouldn't we? What do we need to repair the sawmill? Going to construct part Mark II, we have 0. However, our iron does seem to be doing a bit better now. The resources getting low. Oh dear. That's not going to be good. That's not going to be good. Do we have any other? No, you is the actual distiller. Oh. We've got no other way to produce water. We get a thermal desalinator, then we can do it in a much more efficient way. Because rather than having you, not more efficient, you're using 6 coal, 6, 12, 24, that's using 36 coal. And avoid, uses 18 coal, which is 48, and that is. Thermal desalinator uses 12. Yeah. 12, 24, 48. You can run 4 of 18 coal. So no, it is more efficient. It would use less coal. Running a single boiler to make steam with the thermal detalinators than it would doing the other way. So we'll go down that route. Right. Okay, so I just gotta wait for this to do its thing, really. How are we doing back here? You appear to be getting plenty of iron in. Not enough to run permanently, but that's to be expected because this is only a 60 belt. You require 24, 48, more than 60, so there's no way all of them are going to be running yet. How much does this require to upgrade? 115. We have 115. This requires... No, 33. Sorry, I'm misreading. So how about we start with this one? I don't think any of these need upgrading. Get 200 in here. This would be 60. And we take 24, 48. Oh no, we'll need upgrading. You're going to be one hell of an upgrade. Yep, you're going to take a long time to do. All in the name of the greater good. The greater good. Oop, there we go. What's that going to do back here at our balancer? Nothing, because it's here it speeds up. We can upgrade this one too. We add one to here. Come on. And rough. There we go. Don't have enough coming in to warrant this, but it will. Hopefully it will. It will eventually conduct loads going on. But Yeah, good. Okay, right. So now we want to build some bigger diggers. And you need steel for this instead of rubber. Didn't realise that. Well, that's okay. We're out of glass, but that's okay because I think I can tap into this like this. Does that really go up and over? We need Mark 2s. I need to pause you. Okay, so we can actually get some Mark 2s in for ourselves. Everything seems to be running better now, which is good. So we're getting the resources in that we need. It's just taking a while to do. Wait, did I pause the wrong belt? I paused the wrong belt, didn't I? Yes, I did. There we go. We want Mark 1, Mark 2s, not 1s. Where are they going? Oh. Damn you and your... Right, stay in there. Okay, so this needs steel, which we're fine, we can do that. So we can build... two. We can build 2 excavators. And then we run out of glass again. We're going to have to trade them all. Come down in price, that's good. Maybe I'll trade up until it becomes more fair. Okay. We're getting a 40 glass in. So, right, another 40 glass. Oh, we'll have to wait for this to be made. See how it goes. We're going to get stealing back up. Fine, okay. So now we want to scrap a excavator. So we're going to start with not one of you. See, I think I might start. Might do the coal one, but the copper one first. Because copper's not being used that much. We've got plenty of trucks parked away in here, so I can replace these and then swap them around as we go. I mean, I want to do the iron ones first. We're going to do the iron ones first because iron is the thing that we're struggling for the most. Coal is fine. Coal is barely moving. But these lines are barely moving. I was just thinking about rather than remove an excavator when one's being built, we can let them be built first and then replace places as it goes. So I might do it with the coal. And we can rebuild them. I was just thinking, I'm sure we've got some other miners doing something somewhere else. Oh, you've got the one. Can you even get to it? Yes, you can. Didn't really plan ahead for that, but yeah. You can go around, which is not a problem. Yeah, the thing is, the coal up here is fine. It's the coal down here that's the problem. This is the bit that's suffering. This is the coal that's doing our power system. So. Oh, damn it. Okay. Mine. Yeah, I told it to fill. I did a fill area instead of a mine area. That's why they did that. So now they get more coal out of here. But I might sign the first one down to that coal down below, actually. Right, okay, there he is. There's Mr. Digger. I think he's going to be assigned to the coal down below first. Yeah, I want to get. Maybe we'll get. Well, let's get at least one down here. Because this is the important coal. This is the one that's actually supplying this here. The coal at the top isn't so bad. Yeah, there's no coal being binned up top at all. So. We can take one of you and scrap you for the next one. We'll wait for him to get down here first. Wherever he may be. I don't know. Yeah, We'll wait for him to get down there and start mining first. Then we'll scrap another one. And yeah, we've gone down to 2 here for the moment, but this is okay. This is doing fine right now. Reassign things up here later. Okay, so it looks like our iron line's actually backing up, which is really good, providing it's backing up for the right reason, and that is that we are actually full of steel. We are full of iron. Awesome. I've also done the whole thing here where I haven't put a storage in for iron. Should put storages at the end for iron. I think I was going to, and then I moved the bus over. So, don't. We can get a storage in here, can't we? We can do a little bit of trickery with this. Just a small storage. We can do that. Aha. Turn off truck importing. And then you feed directly into that one, and then the line feeds into this one, and they both come out the side there. So, and that'll work. That'll be fine. And we've got a bit of iron being installed as well for us to build with. How is maintenance doing? We are 658 and we're making 900 something. So yeah, I think we're okay. Okay, yes, we can send a small digger right now. Yep, that's you can you please be assigned to Colt? You go. You could scoop. What is it? Scoop. I need to assign a truck here. I was like, where are you going? Ah, yes, of course. The bigger excavators and the bigger trucks and all that sort of things require fuel. Because they're no longer broken. So, yeah, I'm like, where are you going? Why are you going up to what's potentially the copper thing? In fact, you choose to take... That's weird. You went to there to pick up fuel. You didn't go to the storage. How bizarre. Okay. So yes, these scoop up 60 ago. Yep. And these pickups can pick up 60 ago. So a truck comes down. But if you dump, job done, you are full. Well, 20. Hang on. They scooped 60 ago? Are you sure about that? Maximum bucket capacity of 20. Okay, and these have a bucket capacity of, what, it's 6? Yeah, 6. So they take 3 scoops to fill a truck, 3 and a bit scoops to fill a truck. This takes 1 scoop to fill a truck. So yeah, that's 3 to 1. So I could scrap some more of these and just have the trucks all come to this single one that it would still be running at the same speed. But we are going to go and do that. I'll scrap another 2. And we'll assign another one down here. Do you know what? Oh no, I don't want to scrap anymore because I'm not sure how much more we can build. I don't have a glass on the side here. I'm going to turn off vehicle parts because I'm not fussed about knowing how many vehicle parts I have in stock. I would like to enable glass. We currently have 0. Right? We only have 63 parts. Fine, because I turned these off here. So let's turn these back on. You can convert stuff down. What I really want to do is build this line here, because Mark II stuff is what we need to do things with. So I need to build all the lines in between, or I could just build this up to this point. That would be a much better idea. But would that be daft? We could almost afford all of that, but not quite. Yeah, this one will upgrade to just to here. Although we still want to upgrade these buildings as well. But these need to be upgraded to the next version, which I can't do because I now don't have enough construction parts. Because I did the wrong thing, but that's okay. That's okay. So some of this is going to get going. Which means we're gonna of course. I don't get the order that it picks things in. I guess it's the order I built them in. But then I don't get that why it would do the top two and not the bottom two. That's really weird, but right. So I'm gonna once again pause those belts. Get these making some construction parts Mark IIs so that we can do at least this one, and then we get something going. Oh, you just need construction parts. You don't actually need construction part 2. Ah. Okay, well, I'll tell you what we'll do then. We'll turn off these. Construction part Mark 1s. Go. And I should really upgrade these 3. Yeah, I should upgrade these 3 to start with. And then they can produce more construction part Mark 1s than we can actually consume, which would be good. Oh, we have another digger. You can come down here as well. Boom. Okay. And I want to add one more truck. And then unassign those. And I'm going to assign one up here. And we'll assign another one to iron. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm going to build this to con 2 and not to the end, and then build this to con 3, and then because that's what was going to happen here. This was how this was going to work, but I should have done it. It depends on if it's all built. So we'd already have construction 1, construction 2, construction 3, and that, and then these ones are accessible from our trucks, and these 2 are not. Although, to be honest with you, I could probably just do 1 there, 2, and a 3, and not have this line be so long. We built it that way now, so we'll leave it that way. Right, so you're empty here, which makes sense because you're probably... Yeah, I don't think we're getting any more. It's all going into being processed now, which is awesome. So I'm going to unassign this truck, and I am going to up this priority to an 8. And in fact, what I want to do is probably shrink this back down to only having 1 here. But it can just stay for the minute, not needed. These are only construction part ones, aren't they, here? So. Right. Okay, make so. Right, make those. Oh, to be able to upgrade a blueprint. Wait, what? Oh, you're already the... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. We made this ready to the thing, so that needs Mark 3s. So, yeah. So can we build these? No, we can't afford them. Why? They need construction part Mark 3s. Are you... Ah, you're the bigger... right, no. There we go. Okay. So we've got two lots making construction parts. What, 2s? Then one can make 3s. Then we can upgrade these in the future once we get there. Let's see this balance here. I've also got the belts need upgrading as well, because we're going to get very quickly to the point where this can't supply enough. 12, 24, 48, yeah, so it's already, it can supply this one, that's 60, and then this one it's not going to be able to supply, not going to be able to get enough wood. Otherwise this can't work. Not that it's working anyway, doesn't matter. But and then you just need 40 construction units, which we're on 39. We will very soon be on more than that. There we go. Build you. Oop. And there we go. So we've got 2 of them running, but we need better belts. Like better belts everywhere. I am kind of wishing I'd have not put the pipe on top of the belts, because to get in there and upgrade all these is going to be a pain. If there was an upgrade tool, I could just literally just go drag, and that'd be fine. But then it would upgrade the belts above as well, which not that we have any belts, pipes Mark 3s yet, but butter belts. We can upgrade that one. Do it. I feel like I should have maybe built this to 60 belts, the 60 speed belts instead. And then just spread it out more. I had more belts in between. I mean, it's coming together. It's taken. What is this? I don't know how many streams we've done on this map, but the actual building of the bus. This is what, fourth stream of building it. Which is you know, I'm fine with it taking so long to do. You know, we don't go quickly here. That's the other guy. That's the blue guy. He goes fast. This hedgehog goes slow instead. Right. So this was upgraded. At least it highlights yellow, so I can quickly scan over and be like, aha, this is where it stops. So this needs to be upgraded as well. Oop. And then this is an iron belt that's coming off and going up here, so that's not important. Yeah, getting the vehicle bits done would have probably made a bit more sense, but in fact, it would have made a lot more sense. Also, maybe even doing it in a slightly different way would have worked better, like position wise. Doing this, running it all the way down and then all the way back again, it's fine. But yeah, having more belts at 60 speed, I think would have probably benefited it a lot more. So, like, you know, you'd run 2 off a single belt and then run another 2 off another belt, another 2 off another belt, and you just have more belts coming in. The problem to that is electricity, because these all use power, which they're very tricky about, because they never tell you in the tooltips here that the belts use power anywhere in here. It probably does in the tutorials, but it doesn't tell you when you're building them that they use power. Obviously, the longer it is, the more power it uses. So this is using 37 kilowatts of power, which is a lot. So our bus is going to end up using a lot of power just on its own, not the machines on it. Yeah, I mean, the pipes aren't so bad upgrading to level 2 pipes, because you get pipes to level 2 quite quickly. So that wouldn't be so bad, running everything on the level 2 pipes. But the level 3 belts obviously require construction level 3, which is difficult to do. But anyway, I need to find. So we're gonna upgrade that one. I guess I did that one already. Yep. Oh, it's upgraded to there. That's alright. That's fine. Yeah, the other thing as well that I've kind of messed up on this is that I'm where am I taking off the iron? So we're taking iron off there. That's not important. That's tiny. So the only place iron is being used is here. Okay. So yeah, so this belt needs to be upgraded all the way. All the way to the end. Because otherwise the iron's not going to get down here. Although you only use 9 iron, so it's not as bad. It's the trees. The trees need to be upgraded. Like the whole tree line, which is expensive. That's 88. No, we can afford that. He's going to stop our trees for a quick moment, but that's fine. We want to do it anyway. Then every belt in between needs to be upgraded. Like Dyson Sphere program before they brought in the upgrade tool. Oh, and yeah, of course. Split your belts up into smaller segments, although it's nicer to upgrade them in one big segment. Just takes ages. Just take ages. But then this will ensure that we're going to get, so 200, and we're using 12. So 200 divided by 12 is we can make 16 of these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We can't supply enough to do that anyway. That belt cannot supply enough wood. Or ever. Oh, and Discord reconnected again there. My net's been really bad last couple of days. Yeah, so if there's no point in doing that, then what we can do is remove this here, remove this here, and then remove all of this. And all of this here. Okay, quick remove all that, quick remove all that, that and that, there we go. Okay. Not sure why you're still a corner piece there. Oh, it's a different type of belt. What do you use? 24. Yeah, so this belt needs to be upgraded as well. Oof, that's a belt. How much slack do you produce? You produce 12, 24, 48. And you're going to produce 12, 24, oh this is 10 up here, you're going to produce like 120. Okay, so your boat needs to be upgraded. There's more slag on that line than we're going to actually use. Problem. Problems. There. Right, what's happened here? We don't have enough wood. What? What? You're not getting enough wood in. Are we? No, we're not running low on wood. Just that our trucks are extremely busy. Okay, more glass time. No point upgrading these yet because we need more wood. Wood is a problem. Wood has become a serious problem. This is taking a very long time to fill out. Not surprising considering how we're going. Wow, doing a good job. How are we doing down here? You're massacring this coal segment. Yep, we're full. We are full of coal. That fixed that problem very quickly. Something limestone up here. I'm going to give you a big truck so we can actually get some wood going on up here because we need the wood. Loud. Truck can come and get the stuff that they want to. Where is your truck? Right, so we need this to be built. We really badly need this to be built so we can start putting down things here. And I should go out and find some stuff. Let's go explore that. Probably going to be death. That's okay. Build 2. Some more town going. Where's the truck as it passes under you? The game pauses. I was going to suggest coming here, but if I need to. Suppose we should though, shouldn't we? Because everything's all like this. So let's send you in. Oh, and I want to find out wherever you are driving. Do you know what? I'm not going to actually. No, I am. I'm going to assign you to be iron, and then what we might do, we might unassign 3 diggers, and reassign 3 diggers. And they can go and mine whatever they want to mine. Our ship has discovered a settlement! Hooray! We don't have enough fuel. What does a settlement establish? The settlement has contracts for us. They want food, gold, or vehicle parts 2. Gold for oil, I don't think it's too bad because I'm not sure there's a great deal you can do with gold later on. I don't think there's a great deal. So that's not bad. We'd have to donate stuff to them. We can't do it. Go home. You were set to iron ore. There's no iron ore in your established area. Yeah. Let's increase your established area. Pause the game and increase your established area. And then I kind of want to remove this. Kind of remove that completely. I think we don't need that anymore. Yep. You, my friend, you are going to go and be scrapped. Okay, and then we're going to say, hey, would you mind a flat area out there within your borders? Do you want to go and get some iron ore? There's some over there. Do you reckon you could do that? Would that be okay? No? Oh, you are. You're going to go. Okay, cool. Right. I was going to say, what are you doing? What are you doing? I think we are going to scrap a lot of. No. No. What am I doing? What am I doing? No, just reassign them. Okay, then actually, have one here. Have one here. So, and the rest of them, I think this is fine. This is okay. Yep, this is fine. Vehicle limit reach, okay. Wow, but you're going to come and get scrapped now. But that's okay. Sign you all here. It's going to be absolute murder for whatever truck you've given, but we can scrap you all later. That's the moment we need to. Just so I know where they're going. Excavator has no fuel. I'm not surprised by that. Because we only have one truck down here. What I should do is I should assign a big truck to this and unassign the little. you're going to get another truck, another escort even. There he is. You're going to be assigned to here. One, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not even quick doing it. Dragging my cables everywhere. Right. Oh, you want to be assigned to iron ore. Okay, you are an extremely truck. We could do another fuel station up here, but I don't have the diesel up here. That's the problem. I don't think we're producing enough diesel for our needs right now, or at least our trucks can't move stuff around quick enough for that to happen. Scrap one of these. Okay. Yeah, the new digger is assigned to iron, making sure. I mean, we're doing okay for coal now, aren't we? Yeah. It's quite bigger. We'll put running the line down. Okay. And I think we can just tap into one of these lines here. Why is one of those connections broken? We were facing the wrong way. Oh, not that you're connected to it, but still. Right, okay. Yeah, we can build a distiller up here. Doing that. Have what's that onto it? Rid of it. And this is going to come out. I think this is going to go straight into the fuel station. Or yeah, so we need another fuel station. We need to have fuel. Okay. We definitely want another fuel station up here. Oh, maintenance. Oh, what's happened to that? You can produce 24. I'd really like to take you and plug you into here somewhere, but I don't think it's actually physically possible for me to get into that middle pipe. The hell? Right, so we go. Can you come down and plug into that, or are you going to do weirdness? Yeah, that Storm Excavator is coming down here for the minute, but it's... yeah. Right, and then you need crude oil, and you need loose storage coal. And how much crude oil do you need? 54 a minute. How much crude oil do the crude oil pump use? 18. Three. Don't put them down. There. I had it. One there. There we go. The train. Oh, I need to flatten this down. Really, we have a tower here. That's cool. Would you that? And oh, cool. There's a big digger spare. He can't get here, can he? So, he can. Okay. Come on, big rig. He's got a long way to go. I think he's gonna come. Yeah, he's gonna come down this slope rather than the big. You're living dangerously, my friend. I would not drive that close to the edge. Oh yes, it did tell me maintenance was running low a little while ago, and I forgot that. I could just taken out that blueprint as well temporarily. Can't do a thing here. Right, not enough maintenance. Why is there not enough maintenance? Run out of electronic. Why is there not enough electronics? Did you run out of copper? Why isn't there enough copper? That's steel. Let's look at the copper. That would help because the copper has filled up because of slag. Because we were full of slag. Also, diesel was down to 92. We get our copper going again. We're getting our copper going again, means that we will then get our everything going again. Okay. Fuel stations out of fuel. Yeah, I'm not sure what we use. Well, yeah, this does not surprise me actually. We are using a lot of fuel. In fact, we're not getting enough crude oil in. You know what? I'm going to copy this whole system. We're going to put it down here. Or at least I would do, except whoever the hell dumped down here did not dump very good. Because there are lumps in the floor. But seriously, who did that? Who did that? Right. Try to keep this something. keep getting bitten by something. There's a bug in here or something. I can't find him. I can't find him to smash him one. So right. So do we have a control tower nearby that I can just steal? I've got 2 here. What's this? This is doing. Oh, you're done. Right, you're for that one. What are you? Oh, you're sand. You're doing this one over here. Yeah. Right, you can edit an area, and you can edit that area there. Can we add? We have no spare excavators. Because we need to increase our fuel thing. We'll do that right in that pipe as well. Might help move our fuel around a bit faster. Oh, this is all broken down. Repair. Right. Here. Oh, you've broken down. Repair and repair. Literally need you to scrape the surface off. I mean, it may have done. It may have done that, but I didn't notice it before. I mean, we built the dock, and then apparently there was a lump underneath the dock. So something that's happened at a later date. You're coming in now. You're going to unload into here, which is fine. Okay. Right. What I want to do? Pause. I don't want you to do that there. Don't do that there. We don't need the mountain. Okay, just the surface. Don't need you to take the mountain down in any way, shape, or form. Just scratch the surface. Okay, thank you very much. And then okay, I'll be alive again. He's hoping it's alive again. I don't know, because that was a very long disconnect and was all sorts of broken. So hello, hopefully I'm alive. I don't know. Confused. Very, very. Is sheep cat disconnected? No, sheep cat is reconnected. I think my YouTube still says it's offline. Let's try refreshing that. I'm on, but the chat is poofed. Is it? What has happened to you, chat? I think maybe it gave up. Might have given up because it was broken. That was a very, very long break there. I don't know. I'm not logged into the router, so I don't know what happened there. But oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Successfully connected to Twitch. So blah, 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 blah. There you go. Okay. Chat is back. Right. Can I put this there? If I put it there, does that block this? No, it does not. Excellent. Right, okay. One thing I haven't really done is that we can't expand this because we upgrade this. I think it goes this way, which means it might. I'm very confused by shipping because you can build right next to them. No, you can't. Okay, so we must be right on the edge of where we can build here. Yeah. Okay. That explains a little bit here. Right. Okay. Right. That does explain a little bit here. Can I move you down a bit to there? Plug you into there. Does that still not break that? It doesn't break that. Excellent. Right. And then you want to come round to there. You want to go over and connect